Welcome to ABC Interactive English. I'm Mike.
And I'm Kiki, and today is day 3
That's right.
of talking about Pikmin Bloom.
Man, my legs are so tired. I've been walking and walking and walking ever since I learned about this game.
Well, is that why you have such a beautiful trail of flowers?
I do. I have this beautiful trail of flowers behind me. I smell great. But they won't let me get on the bus because I got too many flowers. But that's okay, because I only want to walk from now on. Because yes, Pikmin Bloom is one of those wonderful games that you can play on your phone, but it's all about getting outside into the real big world and walking around, because as you walk, the game is being played. You plant flowers, you move around, the city has beautiful flowers in your game, and you can take pictures and play with friends and share everything that you've done. It's kind of like, of course, Pokemon Go, which a lot of people remember. That was what, like 10 years ago now?
Well, people are still playing.
I know, it's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
So if you're a little bit bored with just the world of Pokemon Go, but you want something similar to walk around and get some exercise with while playing, Pikmin Bloom sounds good for you. Did you ever get into the Pokemon Go craze when it happened?
I like the idea of seeing my Pokemon in my living room.
Okay.
But I didn't like that I had to walk in order for them to hatch.
Interesting. All right. So sometimes the game got a little complicated and you're like, I never actually played it, but I had a very interesting experience that year. I was in Japan when it launched. I didn't know about the game, and all of a sudden there I am in Shibuya and everyone's on their phone and they're all walking around, and then we figured it out, and then I came back in like a month or maybe 6 weeks later. It came to Taiwan and everyone went crazy again. So I got to kind of enjoy the excitement that people had. And you're right, you still see people playing it today. And though I've never played that one, I might try Pikmin Bloom. This idea of games that kind of move you from just, you know, the screen world or sitting in front of your computer at home to the outside world. I really like that idea. So I think they should have more of these, or maybe I should just try more of them, because it's such a cool way of playing a game.
And it's kind of cool to use through the lens. You can actually put these characters into your space.
Right,
you know?
Exactly right.
And it was cool during Pokemon Go where certain types of Pokemon would show up in different areas of the city. And then people will tell each other, and then they'll go and meet up there and try to catch the Pokemon.
That's right. I think a lot of us remember the pictures from Beto when they had a special Pokemon there, and thousands of people were all running around in the same place. Just crazy because of this super fun game. So hopefully we'll do that, but just see more flowers instead of dragons and things, which would be lovely. All right, so let's take a walk with Pikmin Go, or Pikmin Bloom, I should say. And of course, we're back with our friends Charlie and Brittany from yesterday's dialogue. So let's see what they're doing now. Charlie and Brittany are on a walk.
Wow, look at your flower trail. It is really big.
Yeah, thanks to Pikmin Bloom, I take a lot more walks now.
That is wonderful. The game really helps me stay in shape.
I agree. So I shared it with others. Now we go on party walks together.
Those are fun. I also like the weekly challenges.
Okay guys, take a walk with Pikmin Bloom. Yes indeed, day 3. Here we are back with Charlie and Brittany. Now before Brittany, who is kind of Professor Pikmin Bloom, she knows so much. She was telling Charlie all about, you know, how the game works and how to play it and all those different things that you want to know when you've never tried something. So now he knows. And next we read, Charlie and Brittany are on a walk. We could also, of course, say Charlie and Brittany are playing Pikmin Bloom, because it's the same thing. You go for a walk, you play the game, you're exercising but playing video games. I love it. It's so good.
Okay,
all right.
Well, let's see if they actually are playing the game.
I hope so.
Okay, so Brittany says,
yes.
Wow, look at your flower trail.
Look at it.
It is really big.
And beautiful. Yes.
Okay, so that's what happens in the game when you collect Pikmin, when you plant your Pikmin, eventually you start having a trail of flowers following you.
That is wonderful and kind of like out of a fairy tale or something. It is really big. It's a really big flower trail. She might also say it's really long because you've been walking for such a long time. And I think that is true about Charlie. This seems to be, you know, a few days or even a few weeks after he learned about it because he says, yeah, he agrees. It is a big, beautiful flower trail. He says, yeah, thanks to Pikmin Bloom, I take a lot more walks now.
Oh.
There you go. Charlie is now a healthier person because he plays video games. Yes, that's what I said, and you can try to tell your parents that that's the truth. But yes, he is playing the game more, so he is walking more, so he is having fun in the game, and he is also just being a healthier person. So that's a good thing.
Yep. And Brittany says, that is wonderful.
That's a wonderful thing.
She's really happy that he's really getting out there and going on walks. In fact, he's walking a lot more. Okay?
Exactly.
She says, the game really helps me stay in shape.
Cool.
Okay, so she's also still playing the game. They're both walking a lot. And this, for Brittany, is one form of her exercise because she says, helps me stay in shape. When you want to have a healthy body, you want to exercise so you can keep your muscles toned and be healthy. And this is the type of game that is helping her keep healthy and stay in shape.
That is absolutely true and also absolutely wonderful.
Okay, so here we have the adjective wonderful, which means it's something really good or just amazing. Okay, so it's such a wonderful game to help them stay active.
It is a wonderful game, and you are a wonderful co-host.
Oh, thank you.
Let me say, and also Tina, who we're going to go visit now, she is wonderful too. Everyone is so wonderful. We're lucky.
Hello, I'm Tina. Charlie 和 Brittany 在散步。Brittany 惊讶 Charlie 的花径规模很庞大。Charlie 说：“对呀，多亏了皮克敏，他现在散步的次数多了很多。” Brittany 认为那太好了，这款游戏真的帮助他们保持健康。我们来看看单字 ：wonderful， wonderful， 形容词，极好的。We had a wonderful time at the beach party last weekend. 我们上个周末在海滩派对上度过了一段极好的时光。文法的部分刚刚提到了 thanks to 加名词，幸亏由于什么，这是一个介系词片语。注意 thanks 这里横用复数哦。比如说 thanks to the map, we found the train station very easily. 多亏了这张地图，我们非常轻松地找到了火车站。Stay in shape， 保持健康。Stay 表示维持 ，shape 在这里指的是健康状态、强健体魄。举例来说 ，Many people ride bicycles on weekends to stay in shape。许多人周末骑脚踏车来维持健康。接着我们回到对话当中。
All right, we are back with Charlie and Brittany as they are both talking about how much they love this wonderful Pikmin Bloom game. Brittany's been playing it for a while. She's been having a really good time. It helps her get a bit of exercise by walking more. And for Charlie, who never played it before, and they're talking about this and how much they love it and how healthy they feel while also playing the game. So Charlie says, I agree. Brittany was just talking about how walking in the game helps her stay in shape, helps her stay healthy without, going to the gym or doing other things. This is more fun. He says, I agree. I think the same thing. And he says, so I shared it with others. In the same way that yesterday, Brittany was telling Charlie all about the game and how fun it is. Now Charlie is telling his other friends and family. So he shared it with others. He kind of gave this news or gave this suggestion. You should try this game. It's really fun, and talking about it. And this is cool. Now he says we go on party walks together. Now you can see it's got a big P and a big W on party walks. So that gives me an idea. This is a name of something in the game. I guess you can like plan a group walk with your friends, which has an whole other side. This is the kind of social side of the game, playing with other people and having fun with your friends. Yeah, when you agree with someone, that just means they said something and you're like, I think the same thing. I like pizza. I agree. I want to see that new movie. I agree. I want to see that movie and eat pizza at the same time. I disagree. I don't agree. We should eat popcorn when we watch the movie. So if someone says something and you think the same thing, you have the same idea, you say, I agree.
Right. And it's always great to share your opinion about something, whether or not you agree or disagree. So here we have the verb share, which means to let other people know about something. Okay, so it gives people information. It lets people know things that you want them to know.
Okay, like if you share something you have, you're letting them use it.
Right.
If I share information, I'm letting them know what I know.
And of course, you can also share pieces of things with people. So if I had a chocolate bar, I would totally share it with Mike.
Would you?
Of course.
That's so nice. And then we can go for a walk in the park and play Pikmin Bloom.
Party walk.
Party walk, yeah. And what does Brittany think of these party walks that Charlie's been doing?
Well, she says those are fun. So the party walks that you can have with friends and family, it is something fun that you could do all together in the game. And she also says, I also like the weekly challenges. Ooh. That's
weekly challenges. Oh yeah, a lot of games have something like if you play every day, you do something, you get a little reward. And I guess this way, if you play, you know, every day of 1 week or something, you get some kind of prize. So there's all sorts of reasons to come back and play this fun game. All right, just like there's always reasons to go and see Tina because she's so smart and she wants to share all of her knowledge with us.
Charlie 同意 Brittany 所说的，所以他把这款游戏分享给其他人。现在他们会一起参加派对散步。Brittany 认为这个很有趣，她也喜欢参加每周的挑战。我们来看看单字 agree 动词同意。Many people thought the book was boring, but I didn't agree. 许多人觉得那本书很无聊，但我不认同。Share 动词分享。The little girl loves to share her cookies with her friends. 那个小女孩喜欢和朋友分享她的饼干。接着我们回到对话当中。
Okay, thanks, Tina. So I guess we've learned that Brittany and Charlie, they are continuing this Pikmin Bloom game. They enjoy it a lot, and Charlie has even shared it with his friends and family because he likes the game so much.
That's right. They're getting to enjoy it not only by themselves with their friends, but with all sorts of people. And a party walk sounds like a great way to play the game. Okay, guys, we have a little bit more of the dialogue to go. So let's go check that out before we come back.
Who do you do those with?
I usually join a new group of people. I can make new friends that way.
That is great. I just love Pikmin Bloom.
Okay, guys, we are back. So we were just learning about the weekly challenges. This is a whole other part of the game that Charlie and Brittany enjoy, along with the party walks and, you know, all the other things you can do in the Pikmin Bloom game. So weekly challenges, often it's, you know, walk a certain number of steps or collect a certain number of flowers, and you get some kind of prize. And because it's a multiplayer game, you can probably team up with your friends to do the challenges even faster. So Charlie wants to know about Brittany and her kind of gang of friends that she plays with. He says, who do you do those with? Who joins you when you do the weekly challenges?
Okay, well, Brittany says, I usually join a new group of people.
Well, that's cool.
I can make new friends that way.
Cool.
Okay, so she can, I'm pretty sure she could choose to play with her friends.
Right, yeah.
But for her, she decided that she wants to join with new people because that is her way of meeting new people. Right?
Okay, that's kind of fun. Yeah, you're going to meet new people, maybe play with people on the other side of the world. Plus, that way you can play anytime, right? If you're always waiting for your 3 friends in real life, maybe they're working or busy or tired or whatever.
True.
So yeah, she usually plays it with new people that she meets in the game. This is usually, as she's saying there. That's a great adverb to talk about something you do most of the time. Not all the time, but most of the time. More than 50%, less than 100%. I'd say usually is like 85 or 90%. You know, I usually brush my teeth after breakfast, especially when I'm going to work or in the morning. But you know, maybe if it's a lazy Sunday and I'm not going out, I might not brush my teeth. Or maybe I'm feeling sick that day or something. But most of the time, 9 times out of 10, that's what she does. She plays with people in the game. And Charlie thinks that is great. So he says that is great because that's what he thinks. I just love Pikmin Bloom, he says, is a good way to wrap it up. All right, guys, Tina time. Let's go over to her and see what she has to tell us.
Charlie 问 Brittany 都和谁一起做那些挑战。Brittany 说，她通常会加入新的团体，这样她就能够交到新的朋友。Charlie 觉得那很棒，他真的很喜欢皮克敏。我们来看看单字哦。Usually 副词通常。Mia usually drinks a cup of coffee before she goes to work. Mia 上班前通常会喝一杯咖啡。文法的部分刚刚提到了 make friends 交朋友。这个用法的 friends 惯为复数形式，比如说 It is easy for Lucas to make friends at school. Lucas 在学校很容易交到朋友。接着我们回到对话当中。
All right, thank you, Tina. Well, Mike, we've learned about Pikmin.
We have.
Okay, and we've learned about how to play the game.
We have learned how they bloom. Yes.
Are you thinking?
I am thinking.
What I'm thinking.
Are you thinking it might be time to get this game on our phones and start playing the game and walking around and doing the weekly challenges together?
Definitely.
I agree. Can we wait a month?
Why?
It's September. It's still really hot outside. Let's start in October when it cools down a bit, and then I'll play a good solid 6 months until it gets hot again. Please. We can do it at the mall.
Does that count?
I don't know. We'll check it out. There's the whole world to explore with Pikmin Bloom. I think we can. I hope we can. We'll find out, and maybe we'll see you guys there planting flowers and having a great time. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye. Charlie and Brittany are on a walk.
Wow, look at your flower trail. It is really big.
Yeah, thanks to Pikmin Bloom, I take a lot more walks now.
That is wonderful. The game really helps me stay in shape.
I agree. So I shared it with others. Now we go on party walks together.
Those are fun. I also like the weekly challenges.
Who do you do those with?
I usually join a new group of people. I can make new friends that way.
That is great. I just love Pikmin Bloom.
我们来复习一下这一课的重点单字跟文法。单字的部分 ，wonderful 形容词极好的 ，agree 动词同意 ，share 动词分享 ，usually 副词通常。接着我们来看文法的部分 ，thanks to 加名词，幸亏由于 ，thanks to you I got the job， 多亏了你，我才得到这份工作。Stay in shape 保持健康 ，Adam jogs to stay in shape。Adam 透过慢跑来维持健康。Make friends 交朋友 ，Sandy made some new friends at summer camp。Sandy 在夏令营交了一些新朋友。 以上就是这一课的重点单字跟文法，我们下一次再见喽，拜拜。
Welcome to Which One Fits, the game where we tackle confusing English words.
I can't wait to get started.
Okay, today we're going to sort out the difference between reply and response.
Before we dive in, let's go over how the game works.
In Which One Fits, we'll read a sentence with a blank, and you have to choose between reply and response.
So join us and challenge your English intuition.
All right, here comes your first sentence. I haven't received a blank to my email. Which one fits?
Is it reply?
Yes, it is. Reply refers to a direct answer to something, usually in speech or writing. Next one. The government issued an official blank to the public after the incident. Which one fits?
I think that's response.
Correct. Response is a broader term that can refer to any kind of reaction or formal answer to something.
Great. I'm glad I made it through.
All right, let's break it down clearly.
First, reply is a noun that refers to an answer given after a message, statement, or question. For example, she sent a quick reply to his text.
It can also be used as a verb, meaning to answer something someone has said or asked. For example, he replied to the invitation saying he would attend.
Now, response is also a noun that can mean an answer to something, but it is more formal and broader in use. For example, the politician gave his response to the recent scandal during the press conference.
It goes beyond speech or writing and can also refer to a physical, emotional, or even biological reaction. For example, the medicine caused his body to have an allergic response.
You can think of it this way. A reply is something you directly say or write back, while a response can be any kind of reaction to something.
Once you see it that way, the difference becomes pretty clear.
And here's the fun part. Both can appear in the same sentence. The support agent gave a brief reply to the customer's question, while the company released a more detailed response later on.
So, while all replies are responses, not all responses are replies.
Right. Now you'll never mix them up again.
Until next time, keep learning.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.